purple-wedded husband.
To be my...
Bertine. Not Bertine's heart. With a tramp like you.
Well, I know it hurts, Bing. There are great about you accustomed to it yet.
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki.
Girl, she's crazy. Girl, she's crazy. Girl, she's psycho. She's talking about, oh, I'm going to be the new Mrs. Richardson. Who the hell said that? Who said you was going to be the next Mrs. Ted Richardson? Girl, you're not going to be the next Mrs. Ted Richardson. If the way things are going, or the rumors that they are saying is true, Shanice is going to be the next Mrs. Richardson. Or June might be the next Mrs. Richardson. Lord, not Vanessa trying to sell herself on being a wild wife. He gonna use you all right. Oh, he gonna use you all right. She's talking about, use me, Joey, use me. Use me, Joey, use me. He's gonna use you all right. Miss Thing, as in wig, oh baby, she's certified. She's certifiable. She's crazy. Who said she was gonna be the next Mrs. Richardson? Yeah, people still use pens. Okay, because I was about to say, you can't judge nobody for using a pen. We all need to use pens. You gotta have handwriting. This Jacob brother. Ooh. He need a minute. He need a minute. You're gonna have to give him a minute, because I too want to know how come you were so adamant of not being pregnant, and when you find out that you are not with child, that you don't shut it from the rooftops. A type of way is his feelings. I feel a type of way. I don't know what that feeling is. I just feel a type of way. I don't know what the way is. Well. Oh, girl. I'm ready to have another tough conversation. Life is full of tough conversations. You just gonna have to get over that. Wig is crazy. She says she's the next Mrs. Richardson. What? Who said that? Eva has finally met Tomas's brother. Not Tomas's brother. Jacob's brother. So Jacob's brother is now on the scene. She has met him. Tomas Who. We don't know that man. He don't live here no more. finally met Jacob's brother. We're going to have to see how this shakes out. We're going to see how this shakes out with the whole brother situation, because this could either go really good or really bad. But they had, I wouldn't call it a meet cute, but it was a cute. She's working and sending voice reminders to crewneck to do X, Y, and Z when it comes to the paperwork at the job. So, okay, it was kind of like a meet cute. Right? So good, cute, whatever. Tomas Who. Vanessa is still over here trying to convince Joey to allow her to be in the business. She's like, I could be just as deadly, just as ruthless, just as aggressive as you. You're only getting a portion of that because I'm only a portion of the business. And I was like, I told y'all she wanted to be a mob wife so bad. Let her do it. But when they come knocking down your door, when the popo knocking at your door, I said the popo gonna be knocking at your door. Don't come asking us for no help. Don't come asking us to do nothing. Okay, we can't help you because you have thrown away all your friends who would tell you that this is wrong and you need to stop because you don't want to stop. You like walking on the wild side. You like being bad. You're the overly privileged girl who never really got to walk on the wild side, or the wild side she did walk on did not feed that incessant need you had to fill a hole in you that was probably there because maybe you didn't get enough attention as a kid and you did bad things or you acted out to get the attention from your parents. I don't know. But Vanessa wants to be a mob wife so bad, let her be a mob wife. And when the people come knocking down on her door, I hope she gonna be able to be like, Carmela, don't steal the money from the bird feeder. Okay? Or wherever they kept the money. I forgot. I think it was a bird feeder. It's so messy. Naomi and Jacob. Naomi's getting on my nerves. It's giving too immature at this point. You as a grown ass woman, like I'm not saying, adults don't have their immature moments, but it's giving emotionally immature. You were happy that you weren't pregnant but didn't tell him. He's upset that you're not pregnant, but even more upset that you did not tell him. So y'all need to figure that out because that always starting to irk my spirit. And Wig telling Nicole, I'm going to be the next Mrs. Richardson, and I'm going to do it better than the last, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, Miss Girl, no. Oh, God, I have an eyelash in my eye. He is angry. So Jacob is a calm one in his marriage. Mm. Oh, now she flirting with Daddy Dupree in front of his wife. I don't trust that little heifer. Daddy Dupree, stop being so nice. This when y'all gotta start being mean to these heifers. Okay, I'm married. Wave a ring in the face. Overly enthusiastic, flirting. That's right. Oh, Daddy Dupree, you need to get you some help. Okay, you talk about you like her jealous. Okay, it's a turn on. Yeah, girl, he playing in your face. Correct. Ooh, you didn't. Ooh. Nicole got that shoulder out and is not letting her get under her skin no more. Okay, fake air, fake confidence. Don't let her get to you. She got to you, but you don't never let her see you sweat. You'll never let her see you break a sweat. Not in front of all these people you won't. That's how you do it, Nicole. I'm glad you finally then stepped into your power. You got the one shoulder showing. Okay, your shoulder is out. Your hair looks nice. The makeup is cute. Okay, that thing back there just a little bit. Okay, not too much. Okay, you can't put it on them too quickly. But I'm happy that Nicole finally is just like, girl, nothing you can do can get under my skin anymore. Like, I'm not worried about you. Marry him, don't marry him. It don't pay me no, never mind. Oh, I don't believe that. Well, you've never divorced your husband, signed the papers, and told him you forgive him for breaking your heart and sleeping with, well, you. I would have added the, well, you part. Ultimately, girl, you want him, you got him. Now let's see how this works out for you. Because she is done. I was like, Nicole, I'm so proud of you. I've never been more proud of you in this moment. So happy you finally got yourself together. And you let that happen to stop playing with you. This moment's like, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Now, next time she threaten your daughter, I need you to muster up some of that Anita Dupree Cabrini green spirit and ragtag her. Because you ain't threatening her kid. But she over here threatening yours. Now, Miss Anita is a little jealous. And Daddy Dupree was like, listen, I have to play into it. Because you jealous just, ooh, it does something to me. And I was like, it's too much of that lady hugging up on him and giving Miss Anita the stank eye. And Miss Lady, Miss Girl, Miss Mom, Miss Ma'ams, that bun on your head, I feel like Miss Anita gonna snatch all them braids up out of there and tell you about yourself. Stop playing. Stop playing as a married man. Get your hands off of that. Get your hands off of that. And you too, Anita. And me too. Oh no. And you too, Anita. Girl, Miss Anita better than me because I would have had to smack her up. And you too, Anita. I feel like you trying to say something. You want to fight? You want to box? You want to squabble? Like, what's the issue? You got a problem? We can solve it. And you too, Anita. Ooh, she irked my spirit. I'm sorry. And you too, Anita, irked my spirit. Jacob and Naomi have made up. That's right. Positive. She's annoyed. Yes, go find me something to do. Get her some. What do you want? Daddy Dupree's like, girl, what do you want? What are you apologizing for? The reason it don't taste good is because you just got rid of the riot act. It doesn't. Thank. It's not. It is not about food. Oh no, she knows exactly what she's talking about. You are angry that you didn't get to humiliate her. Right. Really? You don't think you less than? Correct. You over there getting that lady upset. Over there harassing that lady because she done told you about yourself. She right. You upset. Your food don't taste good because you couldn't humiliate Nicole like you normally do. And since you couldn't do that, all of your has gone away. Oh. Oh. It's never too late to learn. Oh. Locking them up. Locking them up. His father's a cop. His brother's a cop. I've got a feeling like little Isaiah, I hope that is his name, is a black sheep of the family. Oh, girl. Well, it's the answer right now. It's the answer right now. It's the answer y'all got. Yeah, that's who Vanessa is. Oh no, we know she doesn't know what she's asking for. Ooh, not brass knuckles. I guess so. Mm. Joey's telling her, you don't want this. This could get real bad. It could get dark, darker than you ever know. And she's still looking like, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. But he called her out. He clocked her tea. You are a badass kid who wants to go on the adventure and you want to stay close enough to the danger, hopefully, because one day you'll be able to get in the mix or into the know, or you just have proximity. And it's just like, Miss Girl, Miss Ma'am, Miss Ma'am's no mate. You don't want this. He was like, well, let me call Randy back so he can go on a collection. And, it might include brass knuckles. Let me just call Randy real quick. She don't want to do that. She want to be another him. And he was like, listen, a collection call is child's play. Nowhere near the darkness that my job brings. No near the darkness you will touch or will be touched by when it comes to doing what I do. She don't care. She won't be a mob wife. She won't be a mob boss. Let her do it. Let her do it. Because when the people come knocking down her door, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing, Nathaniel. Nathan, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Now, Miss Anita told Daddy Dupree, oh, she's not jealous. She's annoyed. And he was like, that annoyed face turned me on. She was like, child. I felt like Miss Anita in a muumuu, a bonnet, brushing her teeth would turn him on, okay? Anyway, they got to get down to do the do, okay? They touching and feeling on each other, and Nicole walks in, and Nicole is like, listen, Linda, listen, I need to apologize to, she talked to Miss Anita. Miss Anita was like, I don't know, you haven't done anything to apologize to me for. And she was like, no, I do need to apologize to you. I do need to apologize to you. And they all realize it's about Wig. Wig down there upset and stabbing her salad and is upset. And she's like, oh my God, it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. It's horrible. I'm going to send it back. I'm going to give the waiter, I'm going to read him the riot act and so on and so forth. And Miss Peaches is like, the reason why that food don't taste good and it's not about that. And if you was going to act like this, we could have had takeout and stayed home. Money does not buy class. And while the history of this place is great, the reason why the food isn't good to you is because you thought you were going to humiliate that woman and she wasn't going to allow you to do it. And you have always needed to lash out at people because you feel less than. You feel less than them, so you have to lash out at them and take your frustrations and your anger and your pain out on them and quite possibly cause them physical harm for you to feel better and for you to be able to live your best life. And now that is not happening because Nicole didn't let you get it this time, now the food is disgusting. It's not. The food's not bad. Peaches is having a good time with her food because she was like, it's a good salad. I like it. Everybody else is having a good time with the food except for you. And then she started trying to, yell at Miss Peaches a little bit. And Miss Peaches started coughing. And it was like, that's right, Miss Peaches, cough to get her off your back because you telling her the truth and she don't want to hear it. Naomi tell Jacob that they can't have sex as a way to solve all their problems. And it was like, right now, this is about the only way y'all gonna solve the problem y'all have. Unless y'all gonna get a divorce. You don't want kids. He's open to the idea now. And seeing as how you're not gonna change your mind and you shouldn't, divorce! And Isaiah and Eva are getting to know each other at Uptown. They're getting to know each other at Uptown flirting. It's cute. Oh, the divorce is final. Oh. Oh! Oh, the things have changed. Oh, clarity. You would hope, but she's over there destroying that house. Mm. 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 Oh. You're still having experiences with that, and you're allowing your mother to run your life. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're over there flirting with her. She gotta go. Ooh, okay, she's finally gonna be off the Tomas Who. I got a feeling like Wig is gonna do everything to destroy this relationship. I feel like Wig is gonna do everything she can to destroy the relationship between them two. Lord. Mm-hmm. You keep telling her she don't want it, and it's gonna make her want to do it even more. He does. He eliminated your husband. Ooh, he told you, girl. He ain't going. He killed your husband. Oh my God, she's so dumb. Flat hair, Vanessa. I won't throw something at you. Girl, read between the lines. A look, like, please read between the lines. Pay attention to what's going on. Girl, he took your husband out. He's telling you, if a threat arises, no matter who it is, they gonna get gone. They have to get got. He has to make them disappear. She's like, who are you talking about? You know what? You got it. Because obviously, playing dumb is on the bingo card. He's legitimately looking you in the face and saying he's never going to prison. He's never going to jail. A threat arises, they got to get got. And you so desperately want to be in the mix and the know, you're not ready for this life. You so desperately want to be in the know, you are not ready for this life. You're not. Isaiah, which I believe is his name, Isaiah is having a good old time talking to Eva. Eva is having a good time talking to him. He's like, he got his own family issues because what he's like, he's going to grad school. He's taking a test to get into grad school. And to get a position at Banneker. Like he doesn't make a lot of money doing what he does now. He just wants to help children, like kids, achieve their dreams and not in them. Which I guess he does not agree with his family being police officers, and his family, amongst the other things, felt like if you were going to do this job, you need to be making money off of it. And he's like, listen, I do well enough to make enough to pay my bills, put gas in the car, and make sure I have, time for the recreational things wants and needs are taken care of. So, with all of that going on, they're talking, and she gets a message about Peaches. Peaches is over there coughing down to the restaurant, and she hacking up, and Wig is like, what do I need to do? Do I need to call a doctor? Is there a doctor in the house? And Peaches is like, no, take me home. So Eva gets a text, and she runs off to go check on him. And he goes to give her her pen back, and she was like, keep it for the next time we run into each other at one of the hot spots. So Tomas Who. I love it. And then Nicole is like, everything has changed. I have a new perspective. So I want to apologize for the way talking to Miss Anita, how she came at Miss Anita when she found out about the trust fund and everything and the things that she said. She apologizes for it. And she was like, I'm not going to let that woman, get to me anymore. And at that time, that's when you hear the construction. And it's just like, yeah, you're not going to let her get to you, but she going to get to us. Hi, Kyrie's child wigged and lost her mind. She claims she's going to be the new Mrs. Richardson. And I see Ronnie threw Tracy out the house. I see, me in General Hospital. I was like, until the house go back to who it belongs to, the rightful people. Me and General Hospital are separated for right now, but I've been keeping up. I see Ronnie threw Tracy out the house. I said, this ain't the first time Tracy has been thrown out the house. She'll be back. This ain't the first time she's been thrown out. She'll be back. And then, just speaking of General Hospital, something that annoys me is how Olivia and Brooklyn are so ready to believe that Michael ooted Drew and then set Willow up. I don't care if he did both of those things. Y'all Quartermains, y'all supposed to have loyalty to the Quartermains. Don't nobody give a damn about Drewfus, and don't nobody care about Weeping Willow. Nobody cares about them. And then Chase, you are terrible. You are not a representation of what a Quartermain spouse should be, because you over here being, backing up Weeping Willow and trying to convince everybody that Michael is the devil incarnate, when Weeping Willow's so stupid ass cheated on her husband with the uncle's cheated on her husband with her husband's uncle on the children's playroom floor and proceeded to do BS, be on big BS up until this man came back and continued to do so. I need Sasha to come back so she'd be like, I have evidence that she was stalking my baby. I need that. Child endangerment. Get her. Oh, and then I caught a little piece of The Bold and the Beautiful. We're still on commercial for Beyond the Gates. I caught a little piece of Bold and the Beautiful. Luna's crazy. Luna has lost her mind. She in prison and got a black eye, and she's talking about, well, you came, and she's rubbing her non-existent belly, and she was like, you're here, and the baby can hear its daddy, and you're here for us, and he came to save us. Girl, what? Oh, here we go with flat hair Vanessa again. I do. It was suspicious. You don't trust a man who can look you dead in the eye and lie to you. That right there is a sociopath, I believe, or a psychopath. Either one. He's speaking veiled speak. Mm. Correct. The one who wants you to stay away. No. No. Uh-huh. Now she slipped more money to extend work hours. Them people gonna hate her when she move in. Ooh. Okay, because she thought she was gonna get. Okay, she finally gonna stop funding this trust. Hallelujah. Yeah, I mean it's true. It's the first real conversation they've had in a very long time. Oh, so no more being reactive to her. Good, 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 good. Cause she had you wrapped around her finger. The neighbors is going. She not. She's strong, not as strong as you think. Cause she gonna lose it when she gets home. She just ain't gonna let y'all see it in person. Oh, oh Lord. Here we go. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh girl. No. She don't want kids. She ain't gonna change her mind. Oh, well, this could be really bad. Are Naomi and Jacob going to head for a divorce? I mean, Martin and Smitty are back together, and now the possibility of a baby and the lack thereof might be the end of Jacob and Naomi. Well, I mean, like I said, people get married and be very adamant on these are the things that we want, these are the things we don't want, and be okay with it, and they're building their life, and it's sometime down the road, along the line, things change. You might want a child. The decisions you made when you were like in your early 20s probably won't be the decisions you make when you're in your 30s and 40s. In your early 20s, you'd be like, I don't want kids. But you get into your late 30s, early 40s, you're like, you know what? Maybe I want a child. So I could understand him having the mindset change. And it wasn't a thing of he came into the marriage lying to her. He was very much okay with them living their lives and them being the rich auntie and uncle until he got the possibility of being a father. And now it's not something he's not gonna say it's not something he doesn't want. It's not something he does want. He's open to it. Like he's open to it. And she's not gonna change her mind, but she shouldn't change her mind. If she doesn't want kids, then she doesn't want kids. We gotta respect it. If somebody doesn't want to have children, they don't want to have children, they could be the rich auntie for the rest of their lives. We respect it and we move on. We listen and we do not judge. And you can't judge the situation. So now it's like they're not going to. I don't know what's going to happen to Naomi and Jacob. Because he was like, you talked me out of getting a tattoo and told me to consider it because I might change my mind. And she's like, well, this is not one of those situations where I'm going to change my mind. Very adamant that, yeah, no kids. We're going to see what happens with them. We'd come over there and she told Eva about what happened to Peaches. And she was like, so y'all were just at dinner? She started coughing out of nowhere. And she was like, no, we were fighting. Now tell her what y'all were fighting about. Because you was trying to get at Nicole and Nicole wouldn't take the bait. So you were pissed off and Peaches told you about yourself. We found out that the reason why construction has been working late in the midnight hours is because WIG paid them extra to do that, to extend the time. But you can't do that because this is a gated community. They have an HOA. There's a whole set of rules. And now Daddy Dupree is about to tell on the construction because, like, you can't be doing that. It's 10 o'clock at night. People's kids trying to sleep. They got school in the morning. Y'all over here raising all types of hell. I wouldn't be surprised if them people tried to sue the hell out of WIG. She ain't gonna have no friends moving into the neighborhood. She really is not with the BS that she's doing. She's not at all. And I can't say anything other than the situation with Flat Hair Vanessa is she's constantly trying to become a mob wife or a mob boss, and I'm over it. It doesn't. Girl, cause she getting on my nerves. Oh my god. Girl, are you looking for a way out of this marriage? Naomi is looking for a way out of this marriage. Mm-hmm. Eva reading her riot act that she was like, I know. Oh, so now it's putting stuff into perspective. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You need to get your life in order and stop being so miserable and wreaking havoc on people's lives. True. Oh. You didn't misread her. Mm-hmm. That's right. She seems to have it all together, but she gonna fall apart. Yeah. Hey, Shanice look the fuck good. Call Carlton. My dog is barking. She's hella rude. Call Carlton. Cause your son wants you to stay away from him. God, she's so annoying. Mm-hmm. Correct. Ooh, not using a mother's guilt to get her. Ooh, Joey, you dirty you's a dirty mother. Not you using mother's guilt. Oh my god. He used mother's guilt to get her. Granted, something has to get through her thick ass skull that you don't want this life. You think you want this life, but you don't want this life. You already had a falling out with Nicole and Danny over Team Tony Soprano. What are you gonna do when your son is able to see and hear all this stuff about you? The changing. What are you going to do when he finds out that you have been sleeping with Joey this entire time? Like, you have to think about these things, and she's not thinking about it because she's thinking of her own instant self gratification, and she's not thinking about the fallout. She's not thinking about everything that comes with what she's asking for. But the hell, that's Vanessa for you. Miss Anita tells, Daddy Dupree, listen, you were more you were more with Danny when it came to raising her, because Danny needed the firm hand from a loving father. So you put a lot more time. Not that he didn't raise both of his daughters, but he gave a little more extra time to Danny. And Nicole, who has always seemed to have everything put together and so strong, she practiced that. So even when she's falling apart, no one would ever know that she is falling apart. Like, she's falling apart, she's lonely, she says she's miserable, she's upset. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to know. She's not going to let you see it because she's practiced it. She's put on the face, she's put on this air that I can't be hurt if I cannot and will not be hurt if I put on this mask and I isolate myself in a sense. Oh, hell, I'm talking about myself just a little bit. I cannot be hurt and I cannot allow people to treat me any type of way. And I will be perceived as strong in others' eyes if I just make it look like nothing is getting to me, everything is rolling off my back, and I'm self-isolating, and I'm staying away from the people that, have caused me this pain and this hurt, or I'm putting on an air or a face with them where we could be cordial, but other than that, there's nothing more. And ultimately, she's going to be real sad when it comes down to it. Now, Nicole ran into Shanice at Uptown, and Shanice looks good. And Shanice is like, listen, maybe I'll find me, a handsome somebody to go walk with me on this, October night. And after that, Nicole picks up her phone, and I'm like, who are you texting? Are you texting Krenek? Is it Carlton? Who? Wig had a moment of revelation that she has now become the parent and Peaches is the child, and that Peaches does not have long for this world, and she needs to stop with the BS that she is doing and actually do what needs to be done and just enjoy life, change, grow. Granted, I have no faith in her. She just wants to take care of Peaches and make sure she's okay. And Eva's like, you got me, I'm here. Oh, girl. He's my son. Oh, she just treated you like a $2 hoe. I want what I want, and maybe you should consider that. Then grabbed him and kissed him and patted his face. My God. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Naomi was like, oh, parenthood is your destiny. I'm not going to give you that. When did that become his destiny? LOVE. It means something. Tell her. Child, we hit the little rough patch. No. Maybe she'll start trying to get out of her marriage. Oh, she texted Carlton. I love it. Hey, Carlton, you look good. All tall, dark, and handsome and stuff. You Lean on me. She got a friend to lean on. He rubbing that bare shoulder. I love it. Oh, y'all so. He over there rubbing that bare shoulder. My dog is so rude. Aww. Boy, hush. Tell you about a little love left over for him. That's a lot. Ooh, it's Anita. Daddy do for y'all nasty. Not the elevator. It's faster. Ooh, y'all nasty. That's what that closet is? I thought this entire time that was like a hallway. It's an elevator. Huh. You learn something new every day. Hey, Rich. Jacob and Isaiah down at Uptown. We're gonna see what happens. Baby, this was a cute episode. I'm glad Nicole has somebody outside of family she can call and lean on. And I'm glad that Mr. Tall Dr. Handsome just came and just sat in the booth and just let her lay that head on that shoulder, very strong shoulder, and was rubbing that bare shoulder. I was like, this is so sweet. It's so sweet. But with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. And if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. It's nothing to follow. Hell, it's nothing to like or subscribe. And then if you're on YouTube, hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure you get out here and vote in all of your elections. Okay, because it's a trickle-up system, not a trickle-down. And obviously what's going on in the world. Do y'all see what's happening? Yeah, stop playing. Y'all need to get out there and vote to save y'allselves, save y'all lives. Because obviously the people y'all voted for to put in charge, and you know who I'm talking about, ain't doing it. Ain't cutting it. They don't give a damn. But with that being said, I'll see y'all later.